Hey everyone, this is my Patreon proud reaction to the 9th episode of Mairimashita Iruma-kun. And last episode was fantastic, one of the best episodes so far, because it was focused on Clara, and she's trying to be all seductive and sexy and stuff like that, and it was just one giant failure, really. But, you know, Iruma likes her for who she is, and that's really what matters most. And we also got to meet her family, who are just they're kind of similar to her. You know, they're one big happy family is probably the best way to describe it. But anyway, I'm not sure what we're gonna get with this episode, so let's watch it together. 3, 2, 1, play. To be cute, nah, I've done that joke too many times. But it comes to mind every time. It almost sounds kind of like shonen protagonist, shonen anime-ish. Which I guess this kind of is that, but... I mean, a show like One Piece or Black Clover, Naruto, just that kind of thing. Do your best to not die. Bobby, 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 doo. Bobby, 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 doo. Sometimes you fight big old monsters, sometimes you do a little dance. Never know what you're gonna get with this school. Bobby, 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 doo. Man, that kick. Yeah, Bobby, 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 doo. Yeah, Bobby, 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 doo. Yeah, Bobby, 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 doo. That ring's definitely gonna come in handy. Iruma's decision and hard work. Okay. Gonna get some Iruma focus. That's the plan. Okay, lap. Apparently we're doing a lap pillow right now. High aspirations. You just put one hand in front of the other. I guess he's so proud of him. He grows up so fast. He has a bit of the wrong idea, though. Yeah, it's a bit of an odd situation he's in. Should put him at the top. I'm sure he was the most displeased of anyone in the whole school. Yeah, and Bunny Black, which was a game where you play like the demon world, ranking up was important too, so I believe him. We will rule this school and then the world. That's our ambition. Oz-kun will be a great asset in getting that dream to come true. We have one believer. But it doesn't quite... okay. But what about conquering the world? Yes, it's way beyond your level of thinking. You can never comprehend. Making a scene here, guys. Nobody touch my master, okay? Baby steps, guys. One step at a time. You gotta work hard to rank up alongside of him. Yes, exactly what I was saying. Man's got a third eye. Who are you again? Now that we have everyone's attention. What trouble are you getting into now, Clara? We can't take our eyes off of you for 1 minute, can we? Is this a safe place to be? Oh, okay, a gym. It's not a safe place to be. Pretty cool location. That's the important thing. Well, there she goes. I don't think there's too much damage she can break, so it should be fine. Kill everyone else? Oh. I guess that works too. Exams. Nobody told me there'd be exams. Dodgeball? Cannonball. Is that similar to dodgeball, or? She tried, man. But now it's just a game for our amusement. Yeesh. Are we really gonna do this? Because it sounds pretty dangerous. Especially for a human. Yeah, I don't think he likes this concept. Yeah, I bet. Okay, that's good news. We probably won't die now. Using a ball. Basically just copying the human sport of dodgeball. Cursed puppets, like NPCs basically. It just has a kanji for curse on their faces. I gotcha. Are they a Sentai group? Super Sentai? Well, I guess we got enough players now. So let's play. It's important to have fun once in a while. And we'll probably not die, so. And he is clearly having fun. Finally, somebody said it. I mean, I pretty much figured it out pretty quick. He might be a bit more dangerous than you might think, Iruma. Because that almost took your head off. Oh, who invited him? Nobody mentioned death. Okay, this is becoming a group thing very quickly. Yeah, everyone showed up. Why'd you even come then? It's not like we told you to come here. Oh, it's like a wind sword. I don't remember if we've seen that before, but that's pretty cool. Is that allowed in dodgeball? You could just dodge it. But why when you can do that? There's not much dodging going on here. Let's get out of hand very quickly. Still chasing after that back. Just keep trying. You'll either rank up or you'll die trying. Either way, it'll be honorable. I'm not sure that's really a concern. Like Grandpa? Or Amelie? Or... Yeah, of course. Our nice classroom. we just basically skipped class, didn't we? I guess it is much more fun than sitting in a chair studying. Sure. And even the lazy one seems scary in that shot. So what's the game plan now, Iruma? What's your survival strategy? Okay, so he's just gonna have a bit of a training arc. That's how we'll get through it. That seemed... a light throw. Is that from a human perspective or a demon perspective? At least he would be good at dodging and dodgeball. At least that's one thing he has going for him. Which is half of dodgeball, so it's gonna work on the other half. Yeah, throw the rock and throw the ball and blow up the rock. You wait for it. I'm sure there will be a surprise. Libera. We're gonna use magic. Oh, jeez. Oh, that was really cool. That was kind of like the, what was his name? Hyakimaru, the short captain from Bleach. Well, yeah, how else are you gonna compete with these demons if you don't use magic? I mean, not really. You're at a disadvantage because you're human. But I guess I get where you're coming from. Yeah, for real. Gonna give you demon hands? Okay, so just make it where his hands won't break upon catching it, basically. Yeah, that's definitely a photo-worthy face. Think you maybe just giving this old man a heart attack. He's like, what the heck are you talking about? That's the kind of thing you record and play it whenever you're feeling down. Not the one teacher, is it? Could it be the succubus teacher instead? Oh no. Him, okay. Still don't know what his deal is, but okay. It's a lot of balls. Will it be enough? That's never gonna leave his mind, is it? Mairimashita Iruma-kun. Man. Yeah, dodge like your life depends on it. Because it probably does. He's gotta run out eventually. Yep, that's his talent. Wow, he still has a bunch left. Yeah, it's only half the game. Okay. Yeah, that's a lot to ask. Dodging is much more preferable. I was thinking the same thing. You gotta at least be able to play dodgeball. Prepare your body, Iruma. Dead. Good game. Mama. Really? Come on, you two. You dread my message. My god. I didn't catch what the original joke was, but that... Okay, any progress being made? Oh. Good job. Okay, so we're not gonna just decapitate him, that's good. So there's a little bit of a safety net. It's his nature, okay? It's like teaching an airbender how to earthbend. If you've seen Avatar: The Last Airbender, you know exactly what I mean. Come on, just catch it. That wasn't a catch, Iruma. It's hard to fight against those natural instincts to dodge. But at least Piccolo would be proud. Ow, well, he touched it. That's progress. Progress. Praising. Oh, we're getting serious now. Back to Hatsukoi memory. The important things. Yeah, it can't be helped. My hellish training begins. Again, the conjurer demon there. At least we got our cheerleaders. Man, it looks like a girl in that shot. Kind of like the blue-haired person from Assassination Classroom, you know? Who also look like a girl. And Rain, we still do our best. Catch you. There we go. He almost said it as if he had a revelation. Like, yes, catch, that's it. Oh god, man. Someone's got an appetite. Which makes sense. He's been working pretty hard. Where'd you even get that? Oh, man, those hands. Yeah, maybe we should take a break. Maybe Clara could kiss and make it feel better. She's pretty good at doing that. Different moods. I mean, that's pretty standard for cats. That's not too surprising. Really does look like that character. I can't unsee it now. Oh! This episode has just mostly been one big training montage, hasn't it? Nothing like your bed after a long day of training. It's the best thing in the world. Well, that's not good. I'm sure he'll pull through, though. And that is what matters. I think he's getting a bit tougher, so... Come on, at least catch it once before the big day. Another one, sir. Oh, it's even got fire around it. And then just take it. No, not that. You definitely want to close your eyes. Shirogane. And catch. I think you might actually do it this time. It seems like it's probably hurt the hands quite a bit, though. And there we go. Good job, Iruma. I knew you could do it. Man, the hard work finally paid off. We've got the ball in our hand. Now just do that consistently and we'll be good. Devi touch. Hey, your hand's never too injured to have a Devi touch with Clara. Oh god, that is cute. I knew you were cool. Another just picture of that. Put in the grandpa collection. Yeah, we need a nap. This is true friendship right here. Execution cannonball. Not to be confused with dodgeball. Be cute, Debbie cute, Debbie cute. Debbie Qs are the ones that do the Debbie touchies. So I guess next episode we'll get the epic dodgeball match that we trained for. Oof, I got tired just watching that. But yeah, poor Ahmed, she has to take a back seat because of this arc. That's quite memory, just has to sit on the shelf unread. It's very sad. You know, whenever Clara's on screen, it just kind of improves my mood. You can't really be unhappy when you're seeing her being herself. Clara doing Clara things. Oh. She said it differently that time. It threw me off. Well then, learn Nihongo. Sure that will go well. Kabedon. Oh wow, that was a dangerous Kabedon. Yeah, it's... Kabedon doesn't work too well when you break the wall. Like, you need the Kabe to be there for the Kabedon. Otherwise it's just like a hand hovering, and it's just awkward for everyone involved. That's the end. Okay, that was the 9th episode of Mairimashita Iruma-kun. And this episode, I mean, it was certainly different than the typical episode. So, I mean, dodgeball, or execution cannonball, as they call it, is the real thing of the show, of the episode. Because we had a bit of a discussion about the whole ranking up thing. Oz-kun is obviously a little bit surprised by that, because it's kind of different than what he said initially, but now he thinks that Iruma was secretly bothered by it, and he's trying to rank up now. And he just wants Iruma, like, to ascend to the heavens rank-wise, and Iruma-kun's just back there being like, no, man, I just want to get to this level, like, a little bit, like, baby steps, please calm down, let's pull it back a little bit, you know, that sort of thing. And apparently we decided that playing execution cannonball was the way to go to accomplish this goal, you know, fair enough. So we went to our underground gym, and it looked pretty cool setting, and of course nobody can hear you scream down there. And like, they described the original game, and it looked pretty friggin' dangerous, like the balls with like these things with teeth and stuff like that. But yeah, I was getting pretty worried, but it turns out we're gonna play a much safer game than that. So I mean, I say that, but it's still pretty dangerous for a human, because they're more squishy, fragile than a demon, so it's still dangerous for Iruma. But that's why we're training, to minimize the danger. We had a little, like, Sentai Squad cursed voodoo doll things over there. So, but eventually real people showed up, so we didn't need them anymore. And yeah, they somehow found out that we were doing this, and I guess they all just abandoned class, I guess. And they're all pretty powerful, because we actually got to see a little bit of a demonstration of what they can do. Like the wind sword, the ice powers. I think Claud Boy summoned rocks, didn't he? Yeah, just like, pretty cool. So we have an earthbender, like a waterbender, an airbender. I see what you're doing there. So yeah, a little bit high level for Iruma, to be sure. But that's when we consulted a higher ranking demon for help. And he wasn't actually the one that trained him, though. We delegated that to Opera, who was apparently in a better position to do it. Not like he has anything better to do. He doesn't have an academy to run like the grandpa does. So that was pretty much the bulk of the episode, was just training Iruma. Really not much to say about that. But it's good to see him go through a bit of a training arc, because like shonen anime protagonists, they usually need those. So it's good. It was good for him. And he had fun, most importantly, as was mentioned. And yeah, Grandpa gave a little bit of a power boost on the hand, so you shouldn't break it or anything. Oh yeah, the whole bit where we saw his like 100% smile there that Grandpa liked, that was a fun scene. Because yeah, it was, I get it. That was quite a nice bit there. And yeah, Opera was just savage with those balls. Yeah, he worked pretty hard. But it really is hard to fight against his nature to always dodge it. Like, I know dodging is important in dodgeball, but you gotta catch the ball sometimes. And and somebody else please tell me if he, especially in this episode, when he was like in the later half, he looks a lot like the blue-haired character from Assassination Classroom. I don't remember what his name was. I want to say it was Naru, something like that. It almost bothers me enough to look it up. I mean, I might as well. Not Assassin's Pride, that's a different show that I did not watch. I almost did. Nagisa, yeah, I was completely wrong. I think I was mixing it up with another blue-haired character from, what was that one show called? The, like, German title show? The one where the character, like, gender bents? I don't know. I can't think of it off the top of my head, but that's a character I mixed him up with. And yeah, Nagisa. He looks so much like Nagisa. Like, I'm looking at the picture of Nagisa right now, and I'm kind of comparing it side by side. Yeah, he definitely looks similar enough. Like, for sure. He's not as great of a character as Nagisa, but I'm just talking physically. Anyway, that was the episode. And hopefully, yeah, he caught the ball in the end, so it seems like the training paid off, but the real test will be next episode when we have the real match. And hopefully he does pretty well. I'm rooting for you. Don't let me down. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki and Ryan for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.